Today's episode is brought to you by Hardscape Ceiling Supply, your go-to source for top-tier ceiling products made for the grind. Whether you're protecting pavers, concrete, or natural stone, they've got the gear and guidance to help your jobs last longer and shine brighter. Trusted by pros who know the difference. From prep to finish, seal the deal with Hardscape Ceiling Supply. From cleaning to sealing, restoration to protection. They support pros who know the difference. Available exclusively at Daytona Pressure North, located at 2323 North State Street, building number 138, Bunnell, Florida. And tell them you heard it here on the Clean Humor podcast.
This November 4th through the 5th, the Panhandle Expo takes over Panama City Beach. The #1 free event for pressure washing and soft washing contractors. Learn from the best in the industry with powerful training sessions that will sharpen your skills and help grow your business. Experience top vendors, hands-on demonstrations, and the latest equipment live and in action. Network with contractors from across the country at the Edgewater Beach and Golf Resort. November 5th and 6th. Registration is free, but spots go fast. Register today at panhandleexpo.com.
Happy Thursday, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. We're here on the Clean Humor podcast with myself, Anthony, and with the Queen of Clean, Trivedi. Welcome from the Panhandle. If you ain't done it, go to www.panhandleexpo.com. Get registered for the Panhandle event. It's free. It's running across the bottom of the screen at this time. And when you do that, you need to go to the App Store, the Apple Store, Google Play, and download the Panhandle Expo app. That's going to help you navigate through the things we got going on at the expo, at the event, the 5th and 6th. If any changes get made to go through the app, make sure you go on your settings and turn your notifications on for you to get your little ding or your vibration going on. Whatever you got it set on for you to know if any changes are getting made. So, Trudi, what's on the agenda for tonight?
I don't know if anybody knows, but there's some big things happening out here in the pressure washing industry. So, you want to hear the news?
Oh, yeah, I'm always good for some big news.
So, PSI just purchased Pressure Pro and Hydrotech.
Cool.
You know how huge that is? That is massive.
So the big question is, I mean, they're going to put them all together? I mean, because they all make the similar product, or are we still going to have 3 different ones to choose from, and they're all coming from the same place?
I think we're going to have 3 different things to choose from, and they're all coming from the same, they're all coming from the same place. So the same people are making the money, but they're coming from 3 different companies.
3 different places.
Yeah. So congratulations to PSI for acquiring those 2 companies. At least we know PSI, they're great people. They stand by their work and their products. So for them to acquire these 2 companies, it makes me feel better as a contractor, that I know that our equipment's not going to somebody that doesn't know the industry and trying to sell it out there. You know, somebody that makes golf carts is going to buy a Pressure Pro, and then they're going to try and figure it out. So I'm happy that PSI has acquired those. I don't know, Chris, Hunter, do you have sound? Chris is saying he has no sound, so it might be on your end.
All of my buttons are on.
Yeah. Yes, these actually they're in. I know PSI is in Florida, so is Pressure Pro, and I believe Hydrotech is also. I think they're all in Florida. And manufactured, I'm not sure they're all manufactured. I don't know. I don't know the details behind everything. So I don't know. I just found the gossip out, and they announced.
We just found out about this like 30 minutes ago. But yeah. It's a big thing, and I mean, it's good for the industry. It's good for us as contractors too. And like every people's probably worried about I mean, like where they're going to be coming from, but they're here in the States and everything. So that's good to know, and we're just going to keep getting our stuff from Trivedi, from the Panhandle.
So anyway, somebody's got to reserve spots. If you're talking about the event, yes, it's a free event. Reserve the spots so we know who you are. We know how many people are going to be there. We like to be able to try and get enough swag bags and all that to.
And don't if you got 3 or 4 guys coming with you, don't register 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
You register each individual. You register Tom, Jerry, Larry, and Mo. And for that way, so if you register you 3 times, it's going to show up as 1, I think, because your name's going to be duplicate in the system, and we won't have.
Yeah. So when you put 5 in there, 5 names for yourself. So Hunter, if he puts Hunter for five guys that he's bringing, when we check in Hunter, all 5 are going to get checked in. So when his buddies come, then they're going to come up to register, or check in, and we're not going to know who they are. So
they're going to be known as Hunter.
We know it's Hunter. We're going to have 5 Hunters. So anyway, I had fun in New York. I don't know if that's why I skipped last week. So I'm apologizing for that, but it was a little loud there.
Everybody's got to have a break every once in a while. So everybody may not know it, but you had a little surgery.
Oh,
yeah. The battle scar there a little bit.
Yeah, it's all nice and covered. So that was Tuesday. That'll be the last of the year. Knock on wood. I don't think I could take any more. I'm running out of time this year. I'm running out of time.
Running out of parts.
I'm running out of parts too. So it's been from my head to my toes. So I think I've covered all my bases.
Yeah.
I'm going to slip and break my butt, which I didn't because I was not allowed to go out in snow this year. So hopefully we have snow this year. Well, I don't say hopefully, but I'd like to be out in it. Anyway, about the events, I know I made a bunch of posts on who's going to be speaking and training. We've got some great people out there, but our sponsors are the ones that help us put this together, our sponsors and our suppliers. So if Alana could put the showroom floor up there, our sponsors are platinum sponsor, Hardscape Ceiling. I know their last name, sales, and C3. Gold is going to be the PWNA, Freedom Wash, and we just had a new one. CETA is now a gold sponsorship. We haven't got their logo up there. It just happened right after we found out about PSI. So things will just keep happening. But all our guys up there is a great lineup. We got General Pump, we got Veloci, we got Aero Velocity. They've got 2 bunches, PSI, Hardscapes, Wash Kit. The Wash Kit. Okay, the Wash Kit, that is, I think, the hardest working. How old are these? 12, 13? About that age. So
something like that, probably.
How about I just say preteen? The hardest working preteen out there. We've got C3, we've got Cigar City, PWNA, Dab Marketing, EBC Products, Dominator Fabrications. We got 2 of those. Green Flow, Nutripod, Soft Wash Technology. Sorry, there's so many wash things. FNA, Sealamox, CRX, Barron's, Leon's Moflo. Well, Leon's soft washing. I can't read that, but anyway, you know what he is. He's Moflo in Southern style. That's what Leon is. Connie Phillips, insurance ranger and distributor. I can talk. So we have got an amazing lineup. We've got an amazing showroom. All these people that are in the showroom can give you any answers you got questions to. If distributor can't answer your question, he'll point you over to Cigar City. If they don't know, they'll send you over to Soft Wash Technologies. If they don't know,
do a lot of walking to get your answer, but you'll get your answer.
You'll get your answer. You might have to go talk to everybody, but you'll get your answer. So I do want to thank everybody on the showroom floor and our sponsors, because without this, there is no way that we could put this together. There's no way that one vendor could afford to do this and put up such an amazing show from the contractors to the contractors. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Let me say hi to some people. Since Anthony said he's taking the day off, I got to make up for last week. So I'm just.
I was trying to find the list of speakers on my phone. I had it, but I can't find it. I was going to run over them, but what's up, Phil? He's going to be a speaker. I think he's kicking it off Thursday. It's the 5th Thursday?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
No, 5th is Wednesday.
He's going to be kicking it off. I think he's first on the agenda at 9 o'clock.
I got my app up. Would you like me to read it off to you?
Yeah, hold on. I guess I could go there too, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could go to the app. Everybody should go to the app. So I would show you. Let's go to the Panhandle Expo app. I don't know if you can see that, but everybody that's coming to the event, please make sure you get the app. It's an amazing tool. We're going to let you know if there's any changes. Somebody's plane may be delayed and they cannot make it to their class on time, then we're going to flip them and switch times with somebody else. So if that happens, knock on wood, it doesn't, but we can't control everything. Then you'll be notified through the app that there's a change in the schedule. So make sure that you guys keep that in hand. There we go. We got the schedule up.
There it is.
We have a genie behind the scenes.
Well, it's so small I can't read it and I can't blow it up.
All right. So registration opens 7 to 3 p.m. Opening welcome session is 8:15 to 8:35. So showroom opens at 8:35.
And that's all on
the end of the day. Circuit training session 1. And then there we got the 4 sessions. So if you guys have never been to one of the Panhandle events, we do circuit training because if we have 300 people show up, 300 people cannot watch one person train and everybody can see it and take it in. So we divide you guys into 4 and you all start at number 1, 2, 3, or 4 and you rotate throughout the day. So you get to see all 4 of them and you guys there's a small enough group that you can all see. And
it's different than it's been in the last 5 years that everything's been going on at one time. So we try to keep down all the confusion we could.
Yeah.
So everybody get a chance instead of just cramming everything in 45 minutes. So we just took it and try to do something better for the contractors and everything for everybody to get a chance to listen to all of them and not just 1 or 2 of them and be rushed to get here and rushed to get there. I mean, there's going to be time for you to get from one to another, and ain't got to be all that rushed.
Yeah. So it was 45-minute classes. We're now doing hour classes. Are we not? Yes, we are. I think
So.
Yes, we're trying to find the schedule. We're doing hour classes with a little bit of break in between. So. Yep, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So there we go. 1 hour, 1 hour, 10. Oh, that's one break is 1 hour, 10 minutes. We are also doing a demonstration time. So we're going to have a 2-hour demo time on Thursday. So you guys, this is packed with information, marketing, helping you with your business, safety, chemical safety. We've got so much information that'll help you grow your business. Insurance is a huge thing. As I found out this year, even though you have a lot of money, insurance won't cover everything. Or anything. You know, if you have the time, it's a free event. You need to pay for your lodging, and we have a concession stand in the venue, so you don't have to leave. It's pretty reasonable prices for the food. I think it was like $10, $12 for a meal.
Something like that.
And so it wasn't bad at all for the meal. It was pretty good food. It was basic concession stand. I got you doing it. Concession stand food. But I mean, it was pretty good. It was good. I ate the nuggets and it was good. So make sure you also that'll take time away from you coming back missing a class. You can just grab your food there. And there's a large enough lunch break that you guys can take turns going in, so not a whole bunch of people show up at one time. You can wait till it eases up a little bit. They don't allow outside food in the venue. So I know last year some people were bringing DoorDash in and we got in a little bit of trouble and they almost tried to charge us for it. So we got to make sure you can't bring outside food in. I don't want to get charged $250 for a box of donuts, you know, so we got to be careful.
Hey, can we send Raj a link?
Yeah, Raj here? Yeah.
Yep. Raj, we're going to send you a link, man. We're going to bring you in on here, man. We got to talk about this thing.
I mean, just throw him in there.
Just throw him in here.
I know.
Thursday, we're going to have some speakers, and one I'm really looking forward to is Phil. He said he needs to start working on his speech, but he's got so much information and stuff. Be such a young guy in the industry, but
are you saying
he don't need to plan nothing. I think he'd be better off if he just speaks from the hip and just let it come out. I mean, he's just that kind of guy. I mean, he's real knowledgeable of what he does, and that's the first class on Thursday morning at 9:00, and I'm gonna sit in on that one.
Yeah. So these young guys, like I said, you get that.
Jared?
They're passionate. You know, they're passionate about the industry, and they don't. Jeremiah Jarrell did his plan of property protection last year, and he said, I did this last night. You know, so he had it all together.
And it was phenomenal.
It was.
The information that he brought.
You know, these contractors that are coming to speak and train, they're passionate about the industry, and it just spews out of their pores. They don't have to plan. They don't have to think. They just do it. So, I mean, it's amazing to see these guys just volunteer to help. It's awesome.
It did work.
There he is.
Hey, how are you guys?
What are you doing, buddy?
I literally just got home from the office probably about 20, 30 minutes ago, just working on some pricing.
Did you hear about PSI? Did you know?
I heard about PSI, and congratulations to them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And with the acquisition, I mean, it's a great thing for the industry. Excited about it. So we'll see what, still a lot to go through and everything for them, but I'm excited for them.
Yeah, I was like, I heard about it, and I was just like, whoa, I am so happy that it ended up in the hands of somebody that is good for the industry, so
that knows the stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great OEMs out there. PSI is a great opportunity for them to expand on their hot water skids, and amazing group of people there, like I say, and I think it's great for the industry as well. And I'm excited for them. I really am. And we'll, like I said, be there with them at the show here. Well, we got a couple. How many more days? What do we got, you guys? 10 more?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No, not 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks.
You can give me a couple extra days if you want.
Yeah. 12 days to go.
12 days to go.
12 days to Panhandle.
Yes.
That's exciting. It's going to be really exciting.
So have you found out, Trudi? I mean, we're going to have the MoFlow there, and I know we had a conversation on our little message thing between us and Lana, and are we gonna have one of them dual stream machines there too that's going to be up and running?
That was for you, Raj, I think, with PSI.
No, it was for you.
Oh, me. I know.
Well, I'm going to have. So I'll have the Dual Pro unit. Are we talking about? So there's obviously the F&A Dual unit.
The one that's kind of like the MoFlow. I was wanting to put them side by side and compare them and see.
Well, the Pressure Ranger is also there, but F&A I know is going to have that TW8036 there as well, and outside we'll have our VI Power. We changed it up a little bit from the CETA show. I don't know. We put a different gun on there and everything, and that's our battery operated system that we will be having there at the show. We made it different so we can do inside and potentially outside. Trudi, I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
To be able to run it, and
so you're gonna be able to bring it outside, and we're gonna be able to watch it really do its thing instead of spraying it off in the bucket.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be able to do both, and then hopefully we can do like I said in the PSI booth, we'll be able to run it. You'll be able to run it inside the show as well. So just have to switch it out, when we bring it back in, and then obviously there's the Pressure Ranger as well. That will be there. That's also got the stainless steel head, and that will be in the PSI booth as well. So it's a good show. Great new products, innovation. That's going to be at the show, and I'm loving that.
Yeah, it's a lot. I met a lot of people at CETA, and we filled up a lot of our booths from CETA. But as you know, I got a little bit behind today for just being lazy, sitting on the couch all year. But I was getting a little nervous. I had a few booths left, and I was talking to everybody and talking about them, and everybody else was talking about the Panhandle event. And I mean, I had to turn people away. I had no room this year. There's so many more people that wanted to come in, just from, Justin and Raj and, me and other people at Veloci that's been to the Panhandle event. They're all talking about it. And it was like, hey, I heard you had an event and I have an event. And I'm, yeah, so tell me about it. But yeah, it's a great event. I'm so happy to see everybody that's there. I'm glad. I'm hoping we can get those soft wash machines together and to see what they can do, because I know the people that manufactured them would love to see what they can do against each other. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think everybody's done a great job in that market and creating new ideas. And I think it's really important to continue to have them out there and demoing them, and, with that and having customers and the end users being able to use them, and also get feedback from them. That's the big thing. They're out there every day, and their feedback is important to all of us. So that's what's great about this. And I'm excited because there is so many good, like you say, people at the booth, the suppliers, vendors, everybody. So.
Yeah, and we all learn from each other. That's how we've grown.
Yep.
That's how we've grown over the years. Before all the internet and social media, we had to learn from each other's, or not learn at all. is how we had to do it. So it's great to learn from each other and grow from each other and grow the industry. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what these events are for, is to better the industry, educate the contractors, and put the information out there, because if you don't know, you'll never know until you know.
Yeah. Again,
I think that was the rep song one time.
And if you're new, and if you're for first year, don't be scared to ask questions. I mean, walk up to the people and just ask them what you need to know, because they're going to tell you. I know the first year you ever done it. I mean, it's my first show I ever went to, first pressure washing show I ever went to, and I got roped into the Panhandle show, and I've been a life partner ever since. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like Phil told me last week, he said, "You got Panhandle baptized, bro." So that was a good thing. But don't let it overwhelm you, because there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on. Just get in there, just be yourself, talk to people. I mean, there's going to be so much information, just not in the booths, but individual people that you see them on Facebook, but you don't really get to talk to them face to face pretty much. And that's one thing I like going, because you see all these people you're friends with, and then you get to meet them. And everything. You see them like once a year, and it's at the Panhandle event. I mean, so, it's good to come and just network and catch up with everybody and see what everybody's doing.
Yeah, it's great. I didn't know if you mentioned that Raymond Burke was supposed to be here today, but he ended up having to go to work. So, I said, Raymond, go make that money, and we'll handle it. We'll just pull somebody out from the audience. So we did.
Yeah, no. Is Phil coming out, and obviously Casey from C3 and everybody, they're coming out as well, and right?
Yep.
We've got Cigar City, Justin. We got
awesome.
We just put the showroom up there. And Lana wants to do that again, but we've got the showroom just loaded. Look at all those people.
Oh, there we go. I apologize, you guys. I didn't see this earlier, and so
no, you were
you're good
from work. Thank you, Luke. I love my hat and a backup in case
I thought he was talking about my hat. I was going to send him one.
I lost mine at Lake Tahoe, and I was upset because I only had fun, and so he sent me two, so I have a backup. So thank you.
This is a packed. I mean, it's a packed show. This is awesome to see.
If you can't get information off of that floor, you don't need to be in the business.
Yeah.
A lot of knowledge here. A lot of knowledge. Everybody who is here. So, like you say, I've learned. Been in the business now close to 25 years. Coming February, I started out literally learning from distributors and from the OEMs and the folks helping me. I knew nothing about any of this, and fortunately, through everything, I learned through everybody with help, and I'm grateful. So, this is a great opportunity to learn some more at this show.
Yeah, it is. And, even I host the show, Panhandle hosts it, but I still learn so much every year.
Yep.
I learn so much from everybody. I try to sit in the classes and learn, because there's some things, Jeremiah had some great stuff, at his class last year. And I sat there and I'm like, I've been washing way longer than him. And I didn't even think about that. What a time saver. How more efficient could I be if I've been doing this the whole time I was washing? So it's just, if you think you've been in the business so long and you know it all and you can do it all, there's going to be something in here that's just going to blow your mind. And you're just going to sit here like, wow, that was the easiest thing that I could have done all these years to save me so much, so much time and made more money because you can get to the next job quicker.
I agree. And I still think it's evolving, as we look at even, battery operated systems, you look at, just like we talk about the dual wash, the pressure rangers, the proportioner systems, things like that have changed this market, and how much of a difference soft wash has made in the pressure washer market, from how it's combined diaphragm pumps into high plunger pumps and into some of that market together. So it's something that's a learning curve for me, to be honest, with diaphragm pumps and stuff like that. I'm learning more and more about that.
Yeah. And I'm sure that battery powered unit y'all got, I'm sure over the years, the battery is going to get stronger, that it will wash longer. So, I mean, within 5 years, you'll probably be able to take that thing out with one battery and wash all day long.
It's definitely, improving. Pete and Tim and those guys, they've done an amazing job, and they continue to perfect it, find ways to be able to charge it, and different ways to do that. And I'm excited about, what they've done there, and they continue to make great efforts. But it's also nice to have someone like Pete. We had him on the show, I think it was a couple months ago, right, Trudi?
Yeah.
And his knowledge just in the market in itself is amazing, and it brings a lot of information. It helps me, honestly, a ton. So, that's one of those things, like I say, you learn from something.
Yeah.
So how's the shoulder, by the way?
It's sore. I've been working it. I got to move it, but I really can't move it, but I've got to keep moving it so it doesn't freeze down. So, it's just really painful, but I was in pain anyway. So I figured I might as well just get it done, because I don't want any surgeries in 2026. That is my goal for my New Year's resolution. No surgeries in 2026. I have had 4 this year, and I'm done. So
hire your driver to drive you around besides Shane.
Yeah, I'm like, I got fine. I've never had a car accident, so I'm fine driving myself.
She's gonna say no. I'll drive. You
But,
follow me.
Anyway, I was going to get into this rundown on this sheet, but I seen on Facebook that Shane got a new toy today.
Oh, he did. He bought him a big old beast from Mike Arnone, and he's got the ride-on mower, and he's got, I don't know what it was, but what it is was supposed to have been my new SUV that he wrecked. So now I don't have my new SUV. He's got this new trailer. That's what it comes down to. So his thing is like, babe, your shoulder, you can't drive for a while. I'll make the money by the time you're able to drive. And I'm like, sure.
You got one arm.
Yeah.
You can bend it like this.
He's a smart man. He had it planned out. All
He
right,
had it planned out.
Yeah, he told me how much after, because he's like, babe, I can apologize all day long, but I ain't begging. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I've been married long enough that he always asks for forgiveness instead of permission. So,
well, the good thing is like, it'd be a nice surprise. You walk by, what's this? Well,
it was my car.
But the thing about it is, you knew he was going to do it.
Oh, I know.
It wasn't a big surprise. It was just a matter of when.
Yeah.
Is he on his way back then, or?
Yeah, he picked it up this afternoon. He's stopping by to get the machines. So Mike Arnone made the trailer and the ride-on, but the big machines he wanted, I don't know how big they are, but they're big, is by Jose Ortiz. So he's picking those up from Jose, and I think they're big. I don't even know why he needs this much stuff. But anyway, yeah,
got big things planned for the cleaning company.
Oh, yeah. Well, the good thing is he's a worker and he loves going out and doing it. So that money will be made up in no problem, in no time. So no, he's a happy boy. He loves it. So So once it gets here and he gets it all put together with the machines, then we'll, I'm sure I'll make a video somewhere. But he's happy. I don't know if you can see the pictures on here.
I didn't know he posted anything, so
No, he doesn't.
Didn't have a chance to look.
He don't post nothing.
He don't post nothing.
Okay.
He doesn't. Let me see. I don't know if I can pull it up and show you guys, but.
Anyway, you go to Trudi's page, the Panhandle page, it's on there.
Hold on. Can you see him?
Yeah. Tight, tough, but yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got himself a beast rig.
And he said, "You have a happy boy here." And I'm like, "Yeah, I bet I do." But yeah, it's all stainless steel. It's composite decking. That thing is not going to rust out or corrode or anything. So he
we lost Raj for a minute.
Yeah.
But we was trying to do a rundown before we threw Raj in the fire here. But that's going to start Thursday at 9:00, which is going to be building the scale, which is going to be phenomenal. And then the showroom opens at 9:30, and then 10:00 we're going to have Trudi and Jared, which they're going to be free and paid marketing is what it says. You want to just a little bit.
Yes.
To give people just a look. No, don't go into the whole thing.
No. So what I've done all these years is it's called guerrilla marketing. So if you don't have a huge budget, you're just starting out and you need to get your name out there. You know, I go over little things that I do that you can get your name out there, and then Jared's going to be the one that's going to do all the technical stuff, the Google stuff, the internet stuff, and all that kind of stuff that I know nothing about. That's why I do the guerrilla marketing, and I pay them to do my other stuff because I don't do it. So it's going to be marketing from beginner, basic monetary value up to guys have been doing it for years that want to just put more into their business or grow it. So it's going to marketing all around from beginner to novice. So it's going to be great.
That's from 10 to 11, and you're going to have a short 15-minute break. And then at 11:15 to 11:45, we're going to have insurance education, which is Connie Phillips. I don't think she's going to be there.
No, she had a surgery also. It must be surgery for women this year.
But she's going to have somebody there for her company that's going to represent her, which they're phenomenal people. Got a lot of good information last year on them. And then 11:45 that ends, and then AC Locklear comes in and does. They don't say what he's going to do.
He gave us a big old list of what he's going to do, and he is very technical. That I was reading it and still didn't know what he's going to do. So it's about business growth, and it's pretty much how he got where he's going and how kind of guiding you how you can do the same thing with your business, I believe. Yeah,
that'd be a good one. That we need to fill the ballroom up with that one, because there's going to be a lot of information given out right there. And that well, you got 11:45 to 10:15. He ain't got 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, he knows he wants 30 minutes. So
okay. It's gonna be a lot of information. 30 minutes. You better bring a shorthand typewriter, a court clerk to get it all down, because he's gonna be going. Then we're gonna break for lunch, which we done told y'all there's gonna be lunch there on site. You can go and get you a sandwich or whatever, and then we come back at 1:00. We're gonna have demos outside. That's gonna be good to watch. And then 2:00 to 3:00, Trudy's gonna have a Women of Wash social.
Yes, so we're gonna have some.
We don't want to know what y'all gonna do. We're gonna skip over y'all tonight. No, go ahead.
So no, it's just gonna be us ladies getting together with some mimosas. I mean, if you guys men want to show up, and you're welcome to. We're not sexist, but you'll probably be bored as hell when there's demos.
Girls, not you guys.
Yeah, the guys will be bored as hell, but while there's demos going out. But it's just an opportunity for the ladies to get together and talk about, how we deal with different things in the industry. I've been a female full-time washer for over I've been in the industry over 20 years, but washing full-time for 16 years. So there's a lot of things that I learned out in the field that you fellas just don't have to deal with. And, it's things that we can talk about like that. And if they have questions about being a female in the industry, how you go about handling certain situations. So it's kind of like that, just to get together and get to learn and know, network with each other pretty much. So.
And then 320 to 420, which is going to be 60 minutes. We're going to have the expert Q&A panel, which we kind of skipped that last year.
Yeah.
And I think we was just pressed for time.
Yes.
Or something.
There were so many giveaways that we didn't have time.
And we spent 3.5 hours giving stuff away so we could ask questions between all that. But
yeah.
Then we'll have closing remarks, about 10, 15 minutes that'll start after the Q&A panel. And then we'll have giveaways, which we might switch them up a little bit, closing remarks and giveaways.
Yeah.
We may need to do the giveaways first.
Yeah, I think everybody's so excited and grab their stuff, but it's great. Yeah, we'll probably do the closing remarks after the giveaways. But yeah, it's been a great show. It's been great learning every year. Every year we see the showroom get bigger. We see more contractors donating their time, volunteering their time and their expertise. And like I said, this year I've had to turn speakers away and trainers away and people that want to get booths away because I have no room and no time. I think next year we did did we talk about the Tuesday? We didn't talk about Tuesday.
We covered Tuesday yet.
So it's 2.5 days this year, and we're going to make it 3 full days next year. We just need the time. We've got so much information. We're going to make it 3 full days. But on Tuesday, do you have that schedule, Alana? So on Tuesday, we're going to have PWNA is going to certify people in safety for free at the event. So it's Tuesday. You have to sign up on the app or on the website.
And this is something they ain't never done, right?
Yeah, right.
As far as free. Usually it's a paid class.
Yes.
It's usually a paid class, so you're going to get free certification from the PWNA, which is a big deal.
Yes, and then
get signed up for that one.
Then Greg Tatum is going to be doing we got the Founders Workshop. Also, David Sessions is going to be speaking, and we've got paver sealing on the 4th also. So those are the 3 classes. I think the PWNA you can do, and then you have to choose between these 2. We just didn't have enough time. So PWNA, we got the safety certification, Founders Workshop, David Session, launching and scaling your business, and then paver sealing is going to be like a 4-hour paving sealing class instead of the 45 minutes we usually have. So
but I was going to say these are going to be a little longer than 45 minutes.
Yes.
On
the circuit training, we've got PWNA also doing chemical safety, which is very important for our industry. We're going to have AJ Locklear doing window cleaning. We got Kyle. Kyle may be replaced by somebody else, but he's going to be doing troubleshooting and maintenance. But we're working on that. I've been in the talks to somebody that's taking over that class, but we're not sure yet. And then we have the other one is gadgets with Jed West, with all the gadgets and the attachments and all the things that can make your trailer more efficient and more effective. So that's going to be the Ford circuit training classes we have.
I know the first year that he taught that class, I was blown away that the people didn't have a ball valve or a swivel on their equipment. I was amazed. I was like, why not?
They spend an hour unkinking their hose instead of rolling down the road to the next job.
Yep. Yeah. And he'd be like, he had what he does. He sets up the table. He got his table. He got everything laid out, and he'll go through each individual thing and talk about them and what the uses they are and how they benefit you the most. And people are like, I don't have that, And at the big box stores, you don't. When you go to a big box store, you don't get all that fancy little gadgets and stuff. But that's why we put on this show and we have people to come in and we teach everybody.
And then
will the outside demos, how we walked in last time, will you be able to walk to the front? We'll be in that parking lot there. Is that where you're going to have the main demos all put out there?
Yes. Yep. We bought all the parking spots this year, and we have the front entrance. We don't have to come in the back this year. We bought that. We bought an extra room. That's why our sponsors and our suppliers we're so thankful because we're able to make it bigger. And We went over the sponsors earlier, but we've got the Hardscape Ceiling, we got C3, PWNA, Freedom Wash, and CETA are our gold sponsors this year. So we've got some great sponsors. We got an anonymous sponsor that doesn't want to be spoken about, but we've got some great sponsors that are supporting us. And all these guys on the showroom floor, guys, they paid for this booth. They paid to be here to show you and talk to you about their products and you know what they do and any troubleshooting that you may have with any of the equipment or anything. So
these guys, they don't get nothing to come and
no,
they don't get paid to come do this. Raj probably don't exactly know what it cost us for them to come and set up and everything, but I'm sure it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going to ask him because I don't even want to know.
Well, you know, like I said, we've been fortunate enough, obviously, the last couple of years as this show's been growing. We've been, you know, pairing up obviously with PSI and doing it with that as far as that goes. And it's very nice of them, obviously, to let us join. And so it's just something that we've been, when we first started, was able to do. And as this continues to grow, you know, we'll see how this all plays out. But I can tell you that this group that are putting in here and bringing you know equipment out and displays and booths and everything else, you know, it does. There is a cost to it, but this also helps us grow and it helps bring information and also us as well to learn what contract cleaners are looking for, information we get back. It's just a great thing. So we're fortunate. I know. I tell Trudi this all the time. We are to be able to be a part of this. We're grateful. So thank you, Trudi.
You're looking up at me because I'm above you. I feel like
I'm watching. I looked over because the Vikings the Vikings are on, and my Vikings are not doing that well right now. So
I'm just like, I feel like the Brady Bunch. We need 3 more people on the other side.
Well, we could get them, you know, that I could look this way and this way.
But Raj, you don't have to hang on if you want to go watch your football game. You know, we appreciate you coming on and talking and you know, unfortunately Raymond wasn't able to come and talk about the safety class, but we appreciate you coming on and
of course.
And
no, we kind of just threw it at you right there at the last minute, but you're always prepared. You're always ready.
No, you're good. You're good. You guys are always good. No, just look forward to seeing you guys again in a couple weeks. Trudi, take care of that shoulder, and
I'm gonna work it so I can start loading up boxes when I get there.
Well,
you ain't picking it.
No. That's a big no. But we'll discuss that later.
Yeah, no, I'm behaving this year. I'm behaving.
All right. Well, hey, thank you guys, you know, for letting me on, and we'll touch base.
Yeah. Perfect, Raj. Thank you. Good luck on your football.
All right, see you guys. Bye.
See you, buddy.
So anyway, that was nice of him to pop on. I know I was saying, I don't think
very little. It's too dark to be up on a church roof washing.
Yeah, it is. I was seeing if Phil was still here. Hey, Patrick, they're down in Miami. What they doing down there? He's had a rough medical stuff too. But anyway, no, I'm excited about this year. We've got so much stuff going on. We've got so many professional individuals coming through. It's just the people. I've seen the names of the guys buying tickets, and these are people that I have. They've inspired me as a contractor over the years. So I love doing this to see these guys that I just see on Facebook or see walk by, and I'm just like,
but you looked up.
I'm just like going, oh my gosh, I learned this from this guy. He doesn't even know me. So it's pretty cool that that we're able to network with our peers and people that we have seen, and also the young guys that I've seen grow from event 1 that I get to see event 6 and see how their business has just shot up there. You know, that's what I like to see the young guys grow and learn and grow, and they're hungry to learn. And I mean, that's the benefit of their business, is to learn and do it safely and keep it safe and keep it professional and not damage anything, you know, because that costs money.
Yeah, and that's when you mess something up, you either got to pay for it or you got to claim it. and then if you ain't got the right coverage,
Mhm.
your insurance ain't gonna pay for it. So
Exactly.
I mean, they got loopholes that they can run through. So you need to make sure that you are covered all your bases and everything.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, I'm at a loss for words. We're getting so close. I'm excited. I just want it to get here so we can just do it, and then when it's done, everybody leaves. It's like an empty nest. It's like sending all your kids to college, except for we were the college to teach them. No, leave, go. We taught you, go get your own place. So, but no,
it's always a lot of fun. I mean,
yeah. And the social is going to be at American Charlie's, which is right across the street from the venue. Everybody can walk there if you want. You can drive. I mean, it's not worth an Uber because it'll take longer to the Uber to get to you by the time you can walk there.
Yeah, you can walk there before the Uber even gets to you.
Yeah. So it's right outside the gates, depending on where your place is, but it's right outside.
Explain the expo tickets and VIP tickets.
Oh, who's saying that?
Hunter Roberts.
Oh. Yes, so the VIP tickets. Oh my God, yeah, VIP tickets are sold out. They had just like front row seating. They have VIP lunches with the speakers and trainers. They have drink tickets and just a little extra swag in their bag. So it was something a little extra. It's a free event, but we've got so much stuff that we can offer. And I know some guys want to have that one-on-one in a quiet situation. So, you guys can have that intimate moment at lunch. You can sit there and talk to your favorite person that's, speaking or training or at the booth. So, you got a VIP ticket. You can sit across from Raj and ask him all the comic questions you want, so that's the VIP experience. So,
it's good.
Parking, yes, parking on the. Anthony's dropping a link. Barry wants in. Anyway, so the parking up front is for the demos and training and all that. So if you are not staying on site, Uber in. Do not try and come in and park. They pay.
Yeah, if you're staying across the street, don't drive over there because there ain't gonna be nowhere for you to park because we got every parking place around the building. So
PSI is here. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. I am so happy you guys acquired the two companies, and we're looking forward to doing more business. Well, I guess it's the same amount of business, but with different things. No, I
think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good for the whole industry, and at least somebody that's familiar with everything and got their feet wet and they know what they're doing bought it, and not some Japanese company from across the way bought it that don't know crap about washing. So that's going to be awesome.
So back to the parking. If you are not staying at the towers or in the villas, Uber in. They said they could park at the old Burger King, but I spoke to somebody whose wife had an event there, and they were told they could park there, and everybody's car got towed. Because she told us
they set up there. Somebody inside there had a tow company coming.
So anyway, Uber in. If you're at the towers, just walk across the bridge. If you're in the village, just walk there. Unfortunately, is the only golf and beach resort in Florida that does not allow golf carts, I believe, because I was going to bring my golf cart and they said, we don't allow golf carts. And I was like, what is a golf resort? But anyway.
What do you need a golf cart for, Trudi? Never mind.
No, don't you so anyway, we were going to get a golf cart because we're going to leave some stuff in the U-Haul trucks that we rent and just transport them back and forth just to save manpower. But it's fine. Shane just drives the forklift everywhere, so that's our golf cart, is the forklift. So anyway, so there's no.
They put you on a pallet and raise you up and take you across through there.
Yeah. So there's not really any parking there. Like I said, the first day is going to be the circuit training, and then the next day is going to be the demo. So we have everybody set up. If you are going to want to demo, make sure you email back to the Wix email that you received. for the event and let them know you want to, because first come, first serve, we don't have a lot of space. So if you guys haven't done that yet, please email and say, I need the demo time, and we'll make sure it happens. So I know some of you got big boys are wanting to spray your soft wash systems and see who can go the farthest. So we'll see how that happens. And demos only for the booth holders, though. We've narrowed it down. We didn't want people coming, coming out of the woodwork and say, oh, look at mine. I know we had, which he didn't demo, but he did show up the guys with the electric machines last year. They wanted to come and show everybody, but there was no room. So, yeah, so we said only booth holders are able to do the demos this year. We're trying to work on something next year. We just don't have a lot of outside space. Yep. To let everybody in. So no trailers. If you're don't bring your trailers. It's not a show and tell thing. We don't have room for that either. I would love to have a trailer line up and give awards for the best trailer, which I think Shane might win this year. I don't know.
Yeah, probably will. Can't beat that beast trailer.
Oh man, I don't want to look at the bank account. I don't want to. So I won't ask.
You feel good.
I won't ask. I don't want to know.
Well, all you gotta do is just y'all may call down there and ask him what one of them costs.
Nope. I just want to make sure my car keys are under the Christmas tree this year. I'm giving 2 months.
Shane, if you're listening, you got 2 months to get that Lincoln or that Cadillac.
I think we're going to be doing something else. We're going to test drive some, but no. Yeah. Anyway, all I know is
I think y'all do good with one of them. The big Jeep things. It's not, Tracy's got the Grand Cherokee L, but they got another one out that's a bigger version. It's like the Tahoe version.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty big. It's as big as your Lincoln was.
Yeah. Huh. We haven't seen that.
I can't think of what it's called.
You can message me. Yeah. So anyway, we're probably almost done because my pain pills are wearing out. I'm getting
let's thank all the sponsors.
Yes, and Barry's bringing his plant trailer, so I guess we're having a plant show after the pressure washing show. He can let you know which ones not to spray chlorine on.
Yeah, that's any of them.
All of them, yeah.
Anyway, I want to thank our sponsor, the platinum sponsors is C3 Skids, Hardscape Sealing. Gold sponsors is PWNA, Freedom Wash Supply, and CETA.
Yes.
And we want to let everybody know, support these guys, because without your support on them, they can't support us at the Panhandle event. So I'm not just trying to take away money from the Panhandle store, but we gotta, they gotta have the help, just like the Panhandle store's gotta have the help.
And we work together. Panhandle works with all these other vendors on there. When we started out with a one vendor show and we wanted to open up the showroom because Casey does different things than we do, and Justin does different things than we do, and Phil does different things than we do. So, they do different things and we work together. We complement each other into the industry. So, when we're over here and C3's over there, it's not because we don't like each other. It's because Casey wants to be near the bar. That's the only reason. It's not because we don't like him. I'll be hanging over at the C3 place probably because there's going to be shots there, and I won't be on medicine this year, so it's good. But so when you see the guys and the vendors, and there's always online. There's always buy from him. These people suck, but the vendors don't care. We work together as a team to bring everything to you guys. And I've known Anthony wanted something. I'm like, I don't have it. Call this guy. I know they've got it because I shipped one out from them the other day. And it's in the industry, even if you're contractors or vendors or suppliers, working together makes the industry grow.
Yep. So go download the app. Go to the app stores.
Yes.
And download the Panhandle Expo app.
Yep.
It's free to download. Sign up for the Tuesday classes if you ain't already done that. So we thanked the sponsors a while ago, and it's just going to be an amazing week. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a new person at the door Wednesday, helping get everybody registered in. So
Oh.
just flipped me off.
Well, I've already ordered her shirt.
So we're gonna break her in. We're gonna break her in right. We're just gonna throw her out there and say, here it is.
She's like, I'm going to the beach.
But anyway, guys, it's good to have everybody on here. Yes, Ron, we did cover the announcement for PSI. We covered it pretty intensely there for a minute. And it is huge news, and we're just so proud of PSI that they got the opportunity to step in and buy these two companies and merge them all together. But, guys, we want to see y'all in November at the Panhandle Expo. Go get registered for the event, www.panhandleexpo.com. We got 12 days left, so it's going to be like the 12 days of Christmas for Trudi.
I'm like, oh, that is the worst. Like, what is that board? What is it? Advent calendar. That's what it is. The worst advent calendar ever. Like, oh gosh, I gotta do this and I gotta do this. Oh, today I gotta do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, every day I'm gonna be opening up that little door, and that's gonna be a new chore that I forgot I had to do. So no, actually, I work best.
Yeah, well, we still got a lot that we got to do before then, but we'll look forward to seeing everybody in November, guys. So y'all just go get registered, and we'll see y'all then. We'll see everybody in Florida.
Yep, we'll see you then. You guys stay humble and hustle hard, and we'll see you in Panama City Beach.
Sipping on straight